Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Total War Warhammer 2 with me, Veriax. Apologies first of all for the swift end of the last video, but you know, real life stuff and all that. And also, apologies I guess for recording this and uploading this so soon after the last episode as well, but I don't think I'll be able to record for the next couple of days due to, again, real life horrible stuff. And apologies for the third time, even though this one definitely isn't my fault and still, I've played a bit of this turn before and started a battle and the game crashed. So, and then it reverted to this, so I just thought I'd start the recording again. So, things I've decided is that he's going to stay in Marienburg, which is upgrading to hopefully what will count as a city. And down here, I'm going to buy that. I'm going to get some of that, and I was considering, because I noticed over here Brak Ungor has been cast to ruins, been completely decimated, so the Red Eye only have this minor little faction, so I was thinking about going over there to get that, but then I noticed this, the Silver Seal, and if I combine the combined forces of this army and this army, Carl's just like, yeah, Lord Colton, yeah, I know this is your lands and stuff, but I'm going to nick your army and take it over here. And Lord Colton's going to be like, yes, sir, I'm a good lackey, sir. That's what we're going to do. So Carl's going to come over here, and we're going to form a new army, which we're then going to, you know, divide again. But out of Lord Colton's army, we're going to take that, this, them, that. And that will do. Although, to be honest, I think the Pistoliers... Oh, no, right, okay, they're also... I'd rather have 2 units of Pistoliers rather than Outriders, but... otherwise, you know, we've got enough heroes and stuff. So, that's the army I'm going to take. To the Silver Seal. The Vampiress, for such as she seems to be, has chosen to fight near a shrine of ill omen. She has raised an army of corpses to defend herself with. So when we win this battle, and when it doesn't crash, we'll get the Silver Seal for extra melee defense, magic resistance, ward save 20%, which is really good. Enemy hero action success chance minus 10%, so he's harder to wound and assassinate. Wound recovery time minus 1 in case that does happen, and untainted 5, which is going to be very, very good. Gets more experience and gets more prestige to add to our current prestige. So, we're going to teleport there. We are going to do a quick save. And we are going to fight this here battle. Now I've got Deathwing, everything will be fine. Oh yes, the speech Carl gives is somewhat redundant for reasons that are fairly obvious once he gets into it. But we shall be silent as the Emperor speaks regardless, even though his words are slightly untrue at some points.
We hunt this day, yet our quarry is neither boar nor deer, no. We pursue the undead. The witch hunters bring word that a vampire crone makes haste for Stirland with the Silver Seal in her clutches. I charge you, brave men, with not letting that vampiress get to Sylvania. For we know she is a puppet. Her strings are pulled by that cursed wretch, von Karstein.
Dead.
Now, men, chase her down. Return to me what is mine, and send these von Karstein beasts a message. By taking her head, we have brought her to bay at the center of a forsaken temple, siphoning off ill magics to power her dread spells. Have no doubt. Surround the crone, slay the creature before she can summon her minions. By order of the Grand Theogenist, show no mercy.
Okay, so yes, so just forget the fact that the von Karsteins have already been defeated and Sylvania is in our hands, and we can get on playing this battle. So there they are, all there, up there. So one of the vampiresses is here. It's either Madeline or Hildegard, but interestingly, they're actually led by a vampire lord. Maldred here. Maldred Stahlberg. Cool. Alright then. So the thing we've got to watch really is these guys. The Hex Wraiths and, well, the Wraiths basically, because they have a 75% physical resistance, which is pretty bad. Pretty bad, really. So we have to hurt them with magical attacks, but we do have some. We have Carl. We've got a Witch Hunter. We've got a Mage. So, who has obviously magic stuff. So, we're going to try and use them against them. Alright then, so we're going to deploy our Pistoliers up here so that they'll say hello and draw them back down to where we are. So our Mortars can go there. Now I've already set this up once before, so I kind of know what I'm doing. And hopefully the game won't crash. I'll put you guys like that. These guys are unbreakable. These guys give a nice buff to everyone around them. So, two excellent assets there. We'll put our handguns in there so they can pew pew through that. Also, you guys do not run away. You guys can do your thing there. I'll put you guys over there. Now, these guys are going to be very, very good. Armor piercing against Graveguard and stuff like that. I'm actually going to put you guys down here. So the unit of Outriders is going to go there. So maybe I can go and so we get like a sweeper type thing going in. Flank attacks. Then we get our Witch Hunter right at the front. Shelf unit there. And Mercer Lambert can just go right there and do what he does. And again, more buffs. Cal can go there. He's probably going to go and try and snipe someone. And our Mage at the back. On his horsey. You tier 1 can now run away from stuff if he gets attacked by it. No, that's going to happen. No. Alright, good. So, start the battle. Send you guys to go and just in case they decide not to attack us. We need to get them in range of our mortars. Some reinforcements coming there. This is the more dangerous one. Alright, they are coming towards us. So what I'm going to do is send you guys towards there. And hopefully the army will come this way rather than against the mortars. Looks like that's what's going to happen. Alright, so what I want you to do is, right, Carl. Yeah, just see about them. So some crit goals and stuff over there. We'll be able to outrun them. So just try and deal with them as best you can. Just see them. So actually, get those Graveguard. So it's not going to do much against these guys, but if I can get some good mortar shots in this cluster here, pretty good. Anyways, there as well. They probably pursued them. See how Cal does against them, because he's got magical damage. Have we got him? So that's good damage. You wanna use him as well? That's some good damage right there. Alright, back off. Back off. There's no reason to. Whoa! Yeah, that's a big hit on their leadership as well. So that was some free damage. That's good. Yeah. Oh, accuse him. Accuse him. Blasphemy! Good. Right, and then because we've reduced his armor, we might be able to get a couple of shots on him. You guys want to scoot forward just a little bit. His army's not doing a whole lot. It's pretty good. You guys are heading back. Well, some guys coming over here as well. They're a bit quicker than I expected. Crypt Horrors. I wonder if his armor is still reduced. I think it is, you know. They're coming around there. Well, we've already like killed a lot of them. Okay, they've come straight to us. That's fantastic, actually. Alright, so you guys just kite them. You and them. He's decided to attack the spearman. That's fine. That's not going to be a great engagement for us. Oh, but yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that at all. I've forgotten about them. Oh, yeah, pistol is doing great. Oh, no, 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 they're out of ammo. Run away, run away. Actually, Carl, get them. Alright, we'll get some wind blasts. What are you doing up there? These guys need buffing. Right, get our great swords and stuff doing their thing. You back off, back off, back off, back off. Right. These came race are a bit of a pain, Carl, so if you wouldn't mind, don't mind throwing them into there. Oh, look at this! Oh no, come on guys. Oh no, you've outgrown them. Oh, I did do a bit of damage, but I wouldn't mind getting them into there. Opening there. This is going fairly well, I suppose. Buff them. Do that as well. We've got a group of guys coming there. See if we can get rid of them. Boom. Nice, nice, nice. All right, these. Get in there. Get up there. Oh, there's their leader. Yeah, get him. Pop that. Yeah, bomb those graveyard. Bomb the graveyard. Get him. Look, stop skirmishing. Bomb them. Thank you. Right, this is just a massive blob. It's gonna suit you. Buff whoever that is. More buffs. Yeah, so those guys really took a pounding. Okay. I don't know what's going on up here. I guess those guys have disintegrated. Everyone will soon anyway, so this is good. This is all going fine. It's all going fine. Yeah, she's like being there. Okay, we won. Die in the abyss, foul vampire thing. Carl can just heal up a bit. Not that he's taken any damage at all. And we'll get rid of them. And that should be about it. Oh, there's got some guys coming here as well. Not a good place for you guys to be. Yeah, these guys are good. These guys are very, very good, as we'll see right now. Bye-bye. Yeah, welcome to the Empire. Yeah, they're dead. Good! Well done, everyone. Well done. Everyone did absolutely fantastic. Tanked a lot of damage there. But Mercer, you did fine. Absolutely fine. Right, why haven't we won? Game? Thank you very much. Close victory. You're having a laugh, aren't you? We lost like 1 unit of spearmen. And that's their job. And it was probably against the Wraiths as well. So, yeah, all good. All good. Good kiting action between the War Wagon and the Outriders. And the Pistolies did awesome as well. They stopped another group of 4 units from reaching us in a decent time. So, superb. Absolutely brilliant. Shelf unit really weakened their lord. Yeah, we got a lot of money for that, and indeed a little bit more. Good. The Silver Seal is ours, created by the warrior mage Frederick von Tarnas. The Silver Seal wards away harmful blows and fell sorceries. Indeed it does. +3 leadership while fighting the vampire counts. That's not going to be a big thing now. And ambush success chance +10%. A hedge wizard. Plenty of stuff. Levels up as well. But first, let's see. So Lord Colton did have these, didn't he? So let's give them back. Try and make it as fair as possible. You don't need those outriders, do you? That's about it, isn't it?
Step to it.
Right, Carl. Right, you can go back there. But yeah, those grenades, very, very, very good.
In the name of Magnus.
Go back there. Alright, so before I forget, the Silver Seal has to have been replaced with something. The ward save. Now, I don't think this is based on Lord Colton, or maybe it is. Yeah, because he's more of a stand-back sort of. But let's maybe give it to Bonnie Prince Charlie, who's going to be charging around all over the place when we finally get him properly leveled up. And then we'll get him a hedge wizard and the hunter, and see else we have. I think that might be it, actually. Got nothing else to hand out. Okay, good. Alright, the level's up. So, shelf unit. More silver bullets for you, I think. Extra damage with your pew-pews. Mercer Lambert did take a bit of a beating there, didn't he? So let's get him possibly some more impassioned, although these are also really nice kind of things to have. Replenish troops, I think. And Carl, amazing you didn't get a level up because we're tier 1, because you got a lot of kills there. But mind you, you just showed that you don't need to level up. But I really like Celestial stuff. They're really, really good spells. So Right Guard buff isn't really the great swords, yeah. And the hero capacity +1 and +4 for Empire Captains is also a good thing. But let's maybe just get him hard to hit, and then we can start buffing him up, and then we can get these whenever we need, and then finally the Emperor's Journey. But the weapon strength +10% is even better if you make it even better, you know, previous to that. I don't actually know how that works. Does anybody know? Because alright, so this gives like weapon strength +10%. So is it 10% onto his base of 540, or does then this extra 10% and then this extra 20% then add an extra 10% onto the new value? I don't know. Interesting to see if anybody does.
Bring me to my men.
Alright, good. And we've got another leveled up somewhere. Ross Cooper, an Arch Lector, also got a level up. So let's see. So where are you? You're in Everhang. Okay. Kind of doing your thing there. Yeah, so you're a sort of like rough and tumble sort of guy, aren't you? Deadly Blade then. Might even get you on a barded warhorse, running around with your cavalry. Not that you have any yet, but oh, they actually do. You actually do have some cavalry. So there we go. I'm going to get the moot protected because this is a really nice. Even though it's saying we're actually we could maybe tax you now. Hey, extra 100, you know. But yeah, this gives us far more than what this says because of the extra tradable resources. And I could upgrade that as well. Depends how much I want to get Castle Tempelhof to level 4. That. I'm not too worried about the fort. You know, it's making a bit of money for us and everything, but yeah, I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I want Castle Temple to level up, which means we could get this. But the upkeep of minus 3% for spearmen and crossbowmen across all units. That's nice. That's going to pay for itself fairly quickly, I imagine. 7 upgrade, okay. Another one. Eshin. I don't think we need that, do we? Unless I want to delete this. We've got nothing to replace it with just yet, have we? Because again, it's a level 3. I get that, but no, the casualty replenishment rate is nice. So we'll leave that and end the turn. See how the game decides to screw me this time. But thank you for not crashing that time. I appreciate it. And we should, you know, replenish our units pretty quickly. We've got lots of fields and everything, so I'll be well fed. There's an awful lot of green down to the south. Oh. Now we're not at war with the Blackstone Post yet. Though he is a nefarious necromancer, is Heinrich, so what's to stop him from just declaring war and attacking us? I mean, we would never do that to an opponent, would we? But, you know, he's evil and untrustworthy, unlike us. So... But why not attack the people you're at war with, i.e. Marienburg? As nothing's happening over in Sylvania, it might not be a bad idea to go and get him. He's sort of like the nearest bad guy. We might have to do some trespassing into other people's lands. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Oh, please just let it end. Yeah, nothing's happened. Who lives in Montford? I mean, it must be like frickin' Stalingrad by now. Just a pile of rubble that people are fighting over because it sits on a river. I think that's actually what it is. Okay. So that's a bit of a pain. Now we have got a decent garrison up there. I'll have to have a look at that. What's he doing? What's this? Okay, 2 things to check out.
What?
The gods are angry. The omens are ill. Something you have done has angered the gods. What, kill the undead? Yet they are fickle. They may forgive you in time, or more immediate appeasement might be necessary. So we can give 1,000 gold to get +4 public order for 5 turns. Or we can not bother to get growth +20, but public order -3 for 5 turns. Public order is not going to have that much of an impact, is it? We're going to do that. We're not going to bother. Screw the gods. Hello. There are a few better ways. Oh yeah, so this is the grand... Haven't we just done a grand tour? We've just done one, haven't we? We do have like 4,000 though. Alright then. We'll do another one. The Emperor's going on tour. Okay, Bonnie Prince Charlie's leveled up. Let's get him devastating charge. Got a lot of money now. An awful lot of money. Which is just lovely. Okay, so hello Richmond. There's a place nearby called Richmond. So Helmgart, I mean that's a nice. So now I'm suddenly feeling, oh, maybe I should level this up. I mean, how much is it? How long does it take? It takes 5 turns. Seems a little late now. Mind you, I do get a big discount on it, don't I? Because we still have this on the go. But it just seems like we should get the expensive stuff. Yeah. That's the most expensive. So we'll get that. Got to make the most of that. A buff that we've got by getting all the expensive buildings while they're cheap. So I could just leave that and then have 10,000 next turn. Alright, seems smart. So, Lord Colton will be very useful at dealing with him. Because he's kind of popped up and I kind of forgotten about him, but now he's put this here. I'm like, well, I don't really want to kill you now suddenly, now that you've shown some vague intent. So we could send everyone over there. The public order is going to be a pain because we have the -3, of course, now, and we need to leave someone here. He gets a lot of bonuses versus the undead. Let's see what happens over here. It drops to -6, so 19 turns. That's a long time. Plus the corruption's always dropping. Is it a bit much to move everyone there, though? I say we all go. We've got a new mission. Oh, haven't we got someone... Hang on. I guess we don't.
The nation calls.
So kneeling, we've got City Watch, toll gates. Yeah, okay, so this is a decent area. We could grab this. We could have this army as well. They've got great swords, and this army as well. They've got great swords. We can combine it together and get a fantastic army. Suddenly, I really want these guys. When's this upgrade? 4 turns. I don't know whether it's still increasing, so there's no point using any more machinations on them. But yeah, 3 decent settlements, 2 decent armies, which I probably combine into 1. Some more people to rename. They've got at least 4 characters. Well, 3, because I'll delete one of the lords. They got some neat stuff. Alright, so we're completely more or less left here. 20, yeah, this is going to be fine. It's going to be fine. It's going to be absolutely fine. Not going to upgrade any settlements. Do not tempt me. We are, again, absolutely fine. Yeah, this public order thing is not going to matter too much. Alright, so, you. So we've upgraded this as far as we can get. Doesn't even have freaking walls, though, which is, well, it should do. It says add walls to the settlement. So I'm going to assume that we've got walls because it says add walls to the settlement, even though walls are appearing here. Regardless, it's a pretty good army. You know, we got handgunners, we got crossbowmen, we got outriders. So a lot of armor piercing there. Decent infantry corps, a captain, and a mortar. Don't know what he's got. 4 characters though. So but it'd be remiss of me not to move him out of there. But watch. Yeah, he's already gone down. Alright, so not by much. He has to be, yeah, he needs to be in the region, doesn't he? Once he leaves there. That hasn't gone down as much as I thought. Okay. And he might even turn and face him. Okay. Let's see what happens up there. But yeah, I'm going to leave this 3,381 in the bank, so we get 10,000. And we try and make the most of that -30% that Richard Lorick earned for us. By building all the expensive stuff. And again, we have this this area here that nobody wants. Nobody loves that area. Which is very, very... Oh! Hi, Isaac. How's it going? This is why I did not get a defensive alliance with the dwarves. Suddenly, I attack the slaughterer. Ah, yeah, bye. And he's gone. You know what? I think we might... Oh, God, well, maybe a change of plan. Because if we made a defensive alliance with the dwarves, or a military alliance or something, it's a high chance that we'd be at war with the orcs. Seems like the orcs are doing okay. Have the orcs taken Karakazarakazarak? The dwarf capital? Karak at... I need to have a look at it. Yeah, he's probably noticed the orcs as well. Of course, we could just get that extra 5%. There's 5% chance every turn that they'll join us anyway, which, you know, isn't... And it's quite low, but it's also not that low that it's unreasonable. It's higher than you think, 5%. You know, if like there was a drop chance of 5% in World of Warcraft for some epic loot, you'd be like, yeah! So, yeah, 5%'s alright. Right, what do you want? You're coming back... Oh, you're going to attack me, okay. He's going to come attack me. Now, we're in a Forge match, so we have to take this fight. That's a pretty good army, actually. Some heavily armoured. So, Chaos Marauder champions with great weapons. So they're armour piercing. And some Marauder champions. So, really heavily armoured core. Which is rough. Still, it is what it is.
Battle positions!
Gonna be a tough battle, this.
Strike first, strike fast.
Well, that's what they've done. So they took your advice, Richard. Yeah, this one's going to be a tricky one. Kind of regret force marching now. Our handgun is going to have to do a lot of work. The one thing that we do have is that they don't have a lot of mobile units. They've got two units of cavalry. Okay, let's see how this goes. So this guy here will be vulnerable to fire. Or fire arrows. We'll gamble that. How good Zed does. Alright, so. You guys are going to be super important. We don't have to worry about missile fire. So the halberdier is going to be a front this time. Now our spearmen have a bonus versus large, so it'd be nice if we get them on the enemy cavalry, but I don't think we will. Now, I want to deploy fairly wide, so hopefully we can get like a surround on them. Go fairly forward, so we get a few burning glares, burning gaze. Sorry. Right, you're going to be in the middle there, of course. Right, one lot of handgunners here. They're going to be useful everywhere. One lot up here. Crossbowmen back here, because you're going to be good against their be here actually. Against their cavalry. Put you there so you can shoot either side. Oh. Right. You guys don't run away, you guys do. In case I forget. Pistoliers go all the way up here. Lorik, yeah, you go there, because you'll get a good light line of sight down there. I think that's it. Right, this is going to be a tough one. Our mortar is not going to do too much, but because they are armoured. And they've deployed nice and compact, which is good for us. We can deploy nice and wide. We've done. Surround them. Probably the best way that we can think of to kill them. Get a burning gaze on him. I just faced them. At those guys. Don't let them move. Alright. Alright, so we've taken out their artillery. It's not going to be a good thing, but... Oh boy, what are you guys doing? Huh. Off everyone! Right, get in there. Protection on these guys. Yeah, pew 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 them. Right, it's going well on this flank, at least for that. It's good. Totally haven't forgotten about them. Oh no, it's wrong, please. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we've got them on this flank. Oh, Furry Buzzer. Yeah, you're getting crunked. Quite badly. Alright, I should let him get away at least. Oh, no, no. Just the one. Just that one!
Soldiers of the Empire.
Pew pew pew. Alright, charge him in the back. Oh boy. They're not breaking.
Ready for war. Swordsman.
Our oh, Richard Lorick, what are you doing? Okay, you've rallied. Okay. Get in there. They're gonna lose, but we're gonna make them pay. But how have these not? How are they not dead? Alright, some decent buffs there should maybe help. Where's that general? There he is. He's up there somewhere. Get him anyway. I get them. Yeah, it's this. Pew pew pew. Alright, don't run away. Shoot them. Alright, don't shoot anything that's broken. You guys get back here. Over here, things aren't going so great. Don't run away. Shoot him. You guys have all broken. Where are the Pistoliers? They're probably gone as well. Not looking super awesome. Not looking super awesome, this at all.
Fall! No lingering! For the Emperor! Moving now! In my sight!
Yeah, if you could do some good damage to him.
For Heldenhammer! Find your
I don't know.
targets!
Like up here.
Moving now!
That'd be fantastic.
Illumination upon them!
We've just got more characters. Uh-oh. That did a bit of work. Did a bit of work.
In range!
Right, shoot him.
Shoot them!
You shoot him as well.
Given! Yes!
Should win that. Thinking. You're really in need of healing though, aren't you? Not good.
Ranged weapons ready!
Maybe get back on the thing is with the fighting on the mortars. So this mortar crew is going to really
For Heldenhammer!
not do so good.
Warrior priest! Move out!
Hit them.
Order!
Alright,
Sigma!
get you guys out of there.
Huntsman!
I guess we killed that other dude. Oh, it's going to be close. Another character there. There's a group up there.
Good to go!
Yeah, pew pew pew.
Charge! Formation!
Pull you guys out.
Sigma!
Hey, you shoot.
Targets! Sigma!
You gonna do it?
Very well!
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, shoot him.
Quick march!
Nice. Okay, brilliant.
Feeding!
Then go back up here.
I'm there! Go!
Zed, run. Run, Zed.
Yes!
Run, Zed.
Yes, General!
Okay. This is the guy who I should have done that on, but never mind. There's a big group there. Sadly, in a big group there. That's a lot of damage on him, though.
Where's the target?
Yeah, you don't have any ammo left, so...
Taking position! Moving now!
Right, if I get rid of them, if I break them, all these guys might rally. And mortar crews, where are they?
Faster!
Oh, you guys are in the way.
Quickly!
Shoot them, pew pew pew.
All ranks! Fire! Promptly!
I think I might have this, you know.
At speed! For the Warhammer! Take the ground!
Yeah, you guys keep shooting him.
Aye, Ulrich's right!
Oh, where do you think you're going? Oh, you're not going to catch him, are you? You're not going to catch him. You might catch him. He's broken anyway. Don't bother. Okay, that was hard-earned, that. I didn't know if I'd be able to do that. And we didn't lose any characters, everyone. We didn't lose any characters. Can we still kill this guy? No. Yeah, that was difficult. That was. He had a whole lot of really high-tier infantry. Anything other than that, you'd have probably done it all right with. But that was like the worst thing you could have had. Let's see what we lost there. It looks like everything's got a sliver of health, so hopefully everything ran away before it died. And, you know, my motto is that if they're dead, we don't have to pay them, so... You gotta see things as half full, you know. But yeah, his infantry was way better than mine. But we didn't lose anything. We lost absolutely nothing, so go me. Ah, brilliant. That's exactly what I wanted. Right, let's take the money, of course. We're not going to kill the army, but we're in home territory, so we'll heal quicker than them. So even though that was really tight, you know, in the end, did well, you know, I mean, Barbosa survived, Richard survived, Zed survived, and they all did their own thing, like, really well. I think, you know, without Furibosa's, like, buffs, that could have been pretty rough. Alright, so the Greenskins are doing well. Now we got the Engineers Guild. Being able to share acquired knowledge among your peers can only lead to better results all around. Oh, we get that extra... Okay, I forgot about this. So the Galmoraz. So now we can do these intricate additions perform the calculation, and we'll find out what they did last time. Because we got over 10, and then we spent 5, so we still get 7. Lord Colton got a engineer. Oh no, he is an engineer. Ah, lad, an engineer knows the sweet spot in any building. So construction is cost -5, income from all buildings +5%. So the Gal Moraz, with the funds secured, the Emperor orders his factors to secure the necessary rare materials so that the required additions to the astrolabe can be made. First issued. Okay, so we have to win 3 battles against the green-skinned tribes, which somehow I don't think is going to be much of an issue. With the adjustments to their magical astrolabe completed, the Wizards of the Celestial Courage report back their findings, and the portents could not be more dire. A great orc war boss has arisen somewhere in the land south of the Black Mountains. I think we might just succeed him. His fearsome reputation has gathered many greenskin tribes behind him in a war, which is now headed for the main route from the Backlands to the Empire. Blackfire Pass. You know what? You couldn't be more right. The first prophecy to prevent further orc warbands from travelling to join the war. Meanwhile, messengers are sent to summon all allies to face this threat. So if we do that, we'll get 1500, but we'll also unlock the battle. Ah, so that the game begins in Castle Templehof. Good. Distract your people with brutish games. Crowds flock to the fighting pits and arenas to revel in the violence and forget their woes for a time. So that's going to counteract the unhappy populace thing that we got. Okay. So the thing is, have you guys? So you guys still have Karaz Akarak. There we go. But that's about all you have. Yeah, this. He doesn't like me. I don't mind. I don't even need to enter diplomacy. Oh, that's shifty. Where's oh. But yeah, the orcs will not like me. So change of plan. We're gonna stay here. We're gonna stay right here. Actually, we're not gonna go and fight Heinrich. We're gonna stay here. Yes. Change of plan. I think that's pretty wise. Now we're already upgrading here. Maybe we should upgrade a little bit more. Yes. Let us fortify our position. Actually, I'm not too worried about. Castle Drakenhof we need to protect at all costs, so I think I'm going to delete toll gates and such. And then I can get walls. Because suddenly there's orcs running around, and maybe you've actually beaten Azag the Slaughterer from Brindle. Not sure. But you really need to confederate these guys. Oh, it looks like Ostermark's grabbed this. Frickin' Ostermark! Just like...
Ready to serve.
Okay. So.
The land provides.
We could finish him off.
Huntsman General.
Probably a wise idea, isn't it? To do so. Everyone's fine. Zed leveled up. So let's get him evasion, because what we're really missing is banishment. Banishment's an amazing spell, so while I think that his spells did well, I mean, this is no good. This isn't very good at all. This is what we want, and Time Warp's really good as well. The melee buff, and the speed as well. We need it. But yeah, let's get rid of this. This'll be fine. Good. Let's have that extra 500 gold as well, and yeah, that's another 1,000.
Harder, faster, stronger.
Bitter. Yeah, they're all dead. You got an ogre blade, weapon strength plus 8%. I don't think that's for you though, Richard. It might be actually. Barbosa now got a student under him, so he actually has some friends, and we're now a confident attacker. The leadership plus 2 when attacking, in order leadership aura size 10%. And Ruin's End. Achieve victory over Chaos and Noshka multiple times. Dark, corrupting evil forces have no place here. That's good. All leadership. And bold as well. Personally involved during combat. Charge bonus and leadership. Leadership's going to be more useful. Right, let's go back up here.
Base camp for now.
Yeah. Okay, 3 turns until that levels up, which means I can now upgrade this. 6. Oh, look, they almost match. Calculated. I could get this or this. This will get us a legendary lord. That will give us access to Reichsguard. Although now that we have access to the Demogryph Knights and the Demogryph Knights with halberds. Oh, by the way, the menagerie. A place to hold the many dangerous and exotic beasts that would otherwise dwell in the wilderness. So here we're getting to read those descriptions when I buy them for the first time. So we could get the capital Reichsfort, home of the Imperious Order of the Reichsguard, to make Reichsguard be better. The thing is with this is, it gives us Reichsguard like on 1 turn, whereas these will take 2 or 3. That's the advantage of this. As well as the, you know, recruit rank and everything like that. I don't think there's anything down here, is there? Alright, let's get it. I know Altdorf's a long way away from anything. But maybe that's all the more reason to spend money on it, so at least it's safe. Richard Lork also got more stuff, so let's probably get some more melee attack. Actually, pistol corps. Extra missile damage. Yeah, we'll go with Emperor Finest and pistol corps for you. And for Bossa leveled up. We can get the Shield of Faith, which I think we will. So allies in range, 22% damage resistance is excellent. Removes like a quarter of the damage that we're taking, which last battle could have been useful. Sigmar's Watch is fine. Okay. Then we'll get 8,000 next turn, and we still get an extra turn of that. An extra 2 turns, really. We're going to get this one. Interchangeable parts and constant work shifts ensure production targets are met or even exceeded. Continuous production. Income from industry 5% and construction cost minus 10% for all buildings, which is significant, especially for some of the larger, more expensive ones. I'm worried about the orcs. They are doing far too well. They control all this. Oh look, Kimry. Pull your finger out, dwarves. The only issue is if we want to raise armies here, we can't. Not very well. And Tier 1 leveled up as well. So this isn't too much of a thing for me, but evasion, maybe, yeah, because then we get like more. We have plenty of magical artifacts right now, I think, for the proportionately. So I'll get evasion. Those with such skills can evade enemy attacks with ease and break from combat, should they feel that it's tactically important to do so, which you could have done with in the past. So that's makes you super fast, and then we can get access to not so much Chain Lightning. I mean, Chain Lightning is similar to Banishment, but not quite as good, I think. And the Comet is kind of the same as the Thunderbolt. You know, it works in a very similar way. But the Magical Reserves, the Arcane Conduit and stuff, you can cast spells more often, and these 3 spells are freaking amazing. So nope, we'll do 1 more turn. There are orcs in our lands. Deal with one threat and another one appears. The Green Menace approaches. The main one, not that chump Skarsnik. And the dwarves need to pull their fingers out. Maybe they're about to do so. Yeah, it looks like Azhag is dead. Go, Gombrindle! The white dwarf, who is freaking awesome. Oh no, an ambush has been discovered. Azhag is around somewhere. Now, what happened just there? Looks like the dwarves won. Good. The dwarves need to win a lot of battles. They've been pushed into the hills, and sadly those hills are right near me. Killing the orcs is not a priority for this series. It may have to become one. Bretonia's not doing a lot. I don't know how they getting on against Musalon. They're doing nothing against the Blaststone Post, which you think they would. I guess they're fighting the Norskins up here. The Van Heimlings. Is what I'm doing as well. I mean, they constantly raid me. Richard Lorick constantly repels them. And even though that was a pretty tough battle, you know, we came out unscathed, essentially. Oh yeah, he had the Ogre Blade. He doesn't need the Ogre Blade, really, because he's more of a ranged combatant. So I need to give the Ogre Blade that gives 10% melee damage to someone who's going to be in melee. So I'm going to take it off him, I'm afraid. There are a couple, but not many. Oh god. Items that help ranged troops. Oh look! Frickin' Rorik and Gotek and Felix are just like wandering to Montford. Are you guys having fun there? That's great. That's wonderful. I'm glad you're enjoying that and waste about 10 seconds of my life every time you do that. Yeah, Moose Long is still a thing. Alright. Hashtag one more turn. Where is he? Okay, he's buggered off. So he has. He's scarpered. And this is under siege. Oh dear. So the dwarves have this. It's not a lot, is it? We're going to have to deal with this, aren't we? The orcs will declare war on us. Who is at war with the orcs? Pretty much everyone. Ostermark is, the border princes are. Not happy. We're like on the brink of war. It's basically who strikes first. We cannot lose Castle Drakenhof. It is too important, both because of the gold smelter thing and also because of the number of building slots it has. I need to upgrade Eschen. No, I don't. We already have the growth. It's going to upgrade in 3 turns. Okay. It can upgrade in 3 turns. Right, there's no point getting this, because we won't get Huntsman. That would actually work against orcs as well. Orcs have like trolls, spiders. Let's see, we got 7,000. Alright, let's forget about Altdorf for a while. I need to have enough for this, but that's only going to be about 2,000, isn't it? Yeah, I've only got 1 turn on that, so it's our last chance to build up, but I don't think there's anything major that we can get anywhere. This. I don't know how useful this is to us. You move there. Alright, let's try and protect the moot a bit. And that. Get that, but we're still making plenty of money. Eschen, meh. Yeah, I can wait. I can wait. And somewhere else, yeah, I should. Okay, Snorigor, Princigor. Doom and Darkness. So, against the Orcs, this is also very good because the Orcs are not a very high leadership faction. If you can break them, that's kind of the thing. They're very ferocious, but when the tide turns... We should really get you a Warhorse though, shouldn't you? So, things like Spirit Leech, you can rush in, cast it, and leave again. So we'll get you a Warhorse. And then we'll upgrade Doom and Darkness. These little hammers are tempting. Get that. Because then, you know, if there are battles here, we can upgrade our troops easier. Upgrade as in recover. Alright, you guys are still liking me more and more.
Sigma's god, Ulrich, can judge it worthy or no.
Have a little final look at our diplomacy. See if there's anything that we can do to increase trade deals and stuff.
Come then. Only Sigma's god, Ulrich, can judge it worthy or no.
As well.
Fine.
Nice. Alright, that's another bit of money. And Nordland.
The Empire. By Sigma's will.
How about a trade agreement? Thought not. Freaking hate me, don't you? Again, I could use prestige to do that, but we've got other things going on now. Yeah, the Orcs. The Orcs. They'll soon be at war with the Golden Order as well, which will help us. There's not much left of the Border Princes. But if we're at war with people who are at war with the Golden Order would like us more. Currently we're very friendly, but that's all we are, isn't it? We're not really confederated.
My throng stands ready. Do not disappoint me.
Bloody hands. They're just going to be confederated into the Orcs. So you guys really like me. You guys really like me. Yeah, all these guys up here really like me. You don't. You know that first. You'll get in there and yeah, so. Alright then. So we'll call it there. Turn 66, and it looks like a new menace has arisen from the south. Karak is about to fall. The dwarves, yeah, they're not doing too well. Alright, well, we'll see what happens, won't we? I shall see you next time, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Toodaloo.